Kitty. Hi guys, how are you today? So, it's been a while, but we watched another movie. Finally. Yep. This guy finally took me to the movies. I only asked like every day for the past 3 weeks. Josh, are we going to go to the movies? Are we ever going to make another video? I thought you liked doing those. Anyway, we watched Central Intelligence, which is still in theaters. If you haven't seen the trailers for it, definitely check it out on YouTube. Basically, it's a story about The Rock and Kevin Hart and, you know, the dynamic duo. They're hilarious. They fight bad guys and save the world, basically. It's really lighthearted and really funny. So, the overall story arc of the movie, what did you think about it?
Well, the premise is, of course, that it's 20 years after, like, high school. Mm-hmm. The Rock plays super uncool dude. Kevin Hart plays super cool dude. And then 20 years later, you see a role reversal, and it's about the comedy that comes within that role reversal. Mm-hmm. I liked the idea behind it. I liked seeing The Rock being played as the overcoming the uncoolness. He
was not cool in high school.
No, whereas Kevin Hart,
kind of like me.
Yeah,
I wasn't cool in high school.
I was super cool.
But
in
now,
high school.
Role reversal.
Oh man, I am not cool anymore. I'm the least cool person in high school now.
No, you're still cool. You're pretty. You're all right. You do okay for yourself.
I'm okay.
You're okay.
I'm okay.
The movie has a really heavy anti-bullying message.
It does, which I really liked.
Yeah.
Of course, like I said, the premise being that The Rock is now a CIA agent and he goes and gets Kevin Hart's help. It did manage to put in that story a anti-bullying message, and that was something that I really, really liked because it's relevant.
Very relevant.
It's so relevant. Goodbye, Kitty.
Bye.
To what's happening now, where you see so much bullying, online, offline, like in school, out of school. Like, between children and between adults, there's so much bullying.
I was going to say adults.
And adults. Adults love to bully. You suck.
Jeez, that hurts.
I know. I need to really... This is a safe space.
Affect my life.
And I took you out of that. I apologize.
Yeah.
See, bullying. And that's why this movie's so important, because it has an anti-bullying message, which you don't expect going into it. You think they're going to use it to kind of poke fun at a person that is getting bullied, but it's not. They completely turn it around, and I really appreciate. Yeah, total mind flip. Oh yes. So I was not glad to see that.
Yeah, for sure. But that main story arc that in the movie, you know, like this is the problem, and then we gotta find out the solution and the bad guy, and kind of sucked. I mean, you're not going for the main story arc. You're going because it's funny.
Like, we had a hard time.
Don't go for the story.
Yeah, we had a hard time in the car after the movie talking about the plot.
We were like, wait, so who was the bad guy? And like, how did they save the world? What was the bad thing that they did? I still don't know.
It was a smart movie with a stupid plot.
Yeah.
The comedy was
fine.
Yeah,
that's whatever.
It was a funny movie.
It was super funny.
When I think I'm going to go to a comedy to laugh.
Comedy was good.
Yeah, it worked. It worked well.
I LOL'd in the theater a little tiny bit, like a.
I never once RLFLMAO'd, but I did LOL a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ha ha ha?
No. You know what? I did LMAO at one part though.
You started cackling. You did LMAO, just a touch.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you did like that laugh where you look like you're choking, like that's how you know it's good.
So it doesn't happen.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
That's hurtful.
So yeah, it's super funny. It was really comedic.
You clearly didn't pay attention to the anti-bullying message, did you?
I didn't say it to you in a bad way.
Oh.
Laughing like you're choking is really in style right now.
Inflection and tone. But no, the movie was a lot of fun. Definitely glad to see it. But again, the plot is very, very weak. It was kind of strung together. It was one of those things like, what can we do to put these two dudes in this situation? And that's all it was. It was an excuse to put Kevin Hart and The Rock in this kind of buddy cop style movie. And it
just fine with me.
It worked, but it didn't work.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not going to buy it. Like, don't buy it.
It's not a $20 Blu-ray movie.
No.
This is a take your lady out.
Yeah.
This is like a couple of friends are going to go see a movie.
You might consider a matinee a little bit cheaper.
But I will say that I liked it.
We watched it on a matinee.
We did. It's a good morning movie.
I'm glad we did. We saved $4. I feel better about that. Yeah, for sure.
Definitely rent it when it comes out on Netflix
you should rent it,
or Redbox.
sure.
You don't rent on Netflix.
You should rent. You could go see it with your family. That'd be fine. Yeah, it's totally cool.
It was a pretty muted movie in terms of like language, profanity,
Mm-hmm.
etc. It was like it
was a family film.
You can take anyone
or a
and
date
enjoy
film. It was really good for any of that stuff. You could rent it when the in-laws come in. Whatever you want to do, it's a good one. So overall, what do you think?
I do like the movie. Oh, new cat.
Hi, kitty.
I did like the movie. I like the movie since we've started rating movies, I would say I like it the best. I would honestly give this movie a 3.5 out of 5 Golden Jets.
Okay. So obviously, like, I'm rating this in a way, like, did I enjoy it? And I'm kind of not rating it too awful harshly because I'm not expecting, you know what I mean. Like, we're not comparing it to the Titanic or anything.
It's not the Titanic.
Like, it's a comedy. It's on a comedy scale, a lighthearted comedy. I'm actually going to give it... I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 Golden Jets.
Wow.
Yeah. I liked it.
Liked it for what it was.
I really, I went there to laugh. I went there to see The Rock in funny situations. I went there because I actually really like Kevin Hart.
I realize Kevin Hart's going to watch this review, so I mean, yeah, I like Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart, we like you.
We like you, Kevin Hart.
You're cool. So yeah, I got everything I wanted out of the movie. I did not leave lacking.
No, when I left, I thought, I'm glad that I went to go see that comedy.
No, for sure. I'm super glad we went to go see it. So yeah, if you're bored, you want to go see a movie, we definitely recommend this one. It's a lighthearted comedy that you can watch with the whole family. All right, guys, we will see you next week, hopefully.
See you next week, hopefully.
Next week.